Hello, good afternoon. I'll be talking about neural methods for automatic answering of product questions from user-generated reviews. This is Muthuswamy Chelaya from Flipkart. This deck is nothing but a very high-level overview of few recent and relevant papers on this topic. And I have kind of very naively classified these papers into 4 classes, around 10 to 12 papers. The one in red is, I consider them as seminal. Maybe few in purple also are seminal, but I'm not going to talk about them today. And the orange ones are what are called as classification type, the green are generation type, and the blue are miscellaneous, right? Now, so what do we mean by classification or opinion type approaches? Basically, the first paper we start with you published in 2018. The customer problem, again, the legend in each of these one slide overview of the papers. The blue color is for customer problem. The orange is for technical challenge, and the green is more like a solution overview. So basically, we have these yes or no answers for products, and the usage feedback helps leverage wisdom of different users. The traditional CQA methods are not suited for such binary product questions, which are more concerned about user experiences and subjective opinions. Existing QA pairs and user written reviews provide useful clues. So supportive reviews, you can group them by relevant aspects towards explainable answers. Analytics model learns latent aspect and review embeddings, and then generate an aspect-specific representation for new questions via 3-order autoencoder. So next, we have ranking or retrieval-based approaches. So here, the first one is exploiting QA reviews, QA reviews for automated response. So it basically returns a ranked list of snippets sentence from reviews or existing QA pair. The question-based response review ranking and generation are the technical challenges. By extracting reviews as response to given question. This is hard because no label training data is available. Existing QA pairs contain knowledge, so that makes the solution two-pronged. Semantically similar questions help reformulate their answers based on corresponding reviews. This is integrated into the ranking model and thus exploited as distance supervision for learning to rank. So the third paper is answer identification by multi-attentive networks by Chen et al. Published in 2019. Consulting product purchases make users wait to avoid the replies. So reviews are not just a supporting data for answer prediction in this case. Analyze similarity or discrepancy between explicit answers and plausible reviews is the problem because the distribution is not the same. Answers in particular lack question topic. Also diverse question focus complicates pairing with reviews. So the granularity differs from aspects in opinion mining or topics in social network analysis. Fortunately, positive reviews share some patterns with explicit answers. So what's the solution? Binary prediction question review, whether it's an answer or not, as the main task, and question answer as the auxiliary task. There's a bidirectional groove between question, answer, and review subnets for answer pattern and focus related content extraction. So next is adversarial domain adaptation for queries. So qualitative assessment of product usage to discover features. And then augment short, unrelated, or incomplete answers. So that's the customer problem. Commonality between correct answers and suitable review sentences. Basically leverage Just a minute. I'm back. Sorry about the. So next is ranking via relations modeling, addressing users' concerns, simulates purchase decisions. User-provided answers suffer from redundancy and spam or malicious content from competitors. Answers varying in quality affects user satisfaction. So thus, these answers need to be ranked with reviews as auxiliary information. Multi-semantic relation graph and customized graph CNN. Question, corresponding answers, and review snippets as notes. So next is Zhang again in 2020, review guided helpful answer identification. Community votes indicating answer quality missing. So helpfulness depends on multiple perspectives instead of only topical relevance. Considering only interaction between QA pairs is thus not enough. Investigate opinion coherence between answer or crowd's opinions reflected in the reviews. Utilize pre-training strategy to transfer textual inference knowledge from a custom network. So what's the summary of retrieval-based approaches? Extracting a review sentence as answer, ranking relevance between question and reviews. U18V, learning to rank. Chen 19V is multitask attentive networks. Leveraging commonality between question answer and review sentence. DAS 19, using adversarial domain adaptation. User written answers, rank a list of predict helpfulness. Ranking via semantic relations modeling, Zhang 20A. Helpful answer identification, Zhang 20B. So what's next? Generation, right? Here, the first paper is the review-driven answer generation by Chen in 2019. New questions take a long time to receive consumer response. Low recall, answered questions only a small proportion of those asked. Reviews instead reveal product. Instead reveal product characteristics and user opinions, but they're hard to interpret bag of words information in aspect-based opinion mining. Lack of proper syntax and punctuation complicates sentence extraction. Not user-friendly to display unnatural sentences with irrelevant information as answers. So thus we need to identify and incorporate relevant info from noise-prone review snippets. Sequence-to-sequence architecture of convolution operations to extract snippets. Attention and gate mechanism to highlight relevant review words against question context. That's a solution overview. So in GAV 19, product-aware answer generation, manual cascade procedure combining reviews and attributes by users. Natural sounding answers, unlike binary classification or review ranking, which we reviewed in the earlier class. Now, reading comprehension instead extracts text spans from contextual passages, but labeling is expensive and large functions could generate meaningless answers. Giant modeling of reviews and key value product attributes instead gives accurate, complete answers. But how can you do this? Attention for question-aware review representation, key value memory network encoding attributes to extract values relevant to questions, RNN-based decoder as sequence generated to combine review representation and attributes, adversarial learning in loss calculation for parameter optimization to avoid silly answers. So what is the summary in text generation? Adopt sequence to sequence and generate fluent sentences. Chen 19A answer generation. Exploit attention and gate, capture relevant information. Product aware answer generation by Gov 19. Incorporate product attributes, thus extract helpful facts. So what's next? Miscellaneous. First one is opinion aware answer generation by Deng in 2020. I think this is the state of the art. Positive, negative, rather than randomly generated opinions towards questions. Opinion-based approach only gives classification result of the answer type without details. Retrieval approach selects most related review, which however cannot give precise answer. So what's the technical challenge here? Jointly modeling opinionated and interrelated information between questions and reviews. Aggregating diverse information to uncover common opinion towards given question. Multi-view pointer generator network, learning answer generation, opinion mining with unified model, static dynamic fusion to distill, aggregate important opinion information. So next paper is FAN 19, reading reviews for answers. Satisfying answers from experienced customers that could boost confidence of potential buyers and stimulate further consumption. Instant correct replies to avoid time-consuming waiting and drive higher conversion rates. Supporting features extracted from reviews don't perform well as a technical challenge. So you need to measure with questions in unsupervised fashion. Synthesize question aware review representation as comprehension. That's the solution overview. Hybrid embedding for each word in product-related questions and customer reviews. BiLSTM, attention read, achieve contextual question embedding. Voting layer to mutually verify most significant evidence for answer prediction. Discovering relevant reviews for answers in Zhang 19. Select can't answer each customer query due to traffic volume. Finding similar product-specific queries, retrieving their answers also is not feasible. So the technical challenge is mismatch between user queries and reviews that offer insights. Word-based relevance function requires feature engineering and or colossal annotation effort. Answer prediction with existing QA pairs or supervision signal instead. So what are the various features? Pre-rank and obtain top-end reviews based on if pair contains real answer, like question and review pair. Similar questions, example, size and compatibility leads to pre-training general model. Combine data across categories and fine-tune further for each domain. That rounds the solution in this paper. So overall, taking stock. So Macaulay 16 and U18A addressing subjective product-related queries and review-aware answer prediction are what I consider as SEMIL. Then we have these extractive or retrieval-based approaches. U18B learning to rank, Chen 19B multitask, attentive network, DARS 19 adversarial domain adaptation, Zhang 20A ranking via semantic relations modeling, Zhang 20B helpful answer identification. Then come the abstractive or text generation approaches. Chen 19A is answer generation, Gov 19 is product aware answer generation. Cutting edge or miscellaneous. So Deng 20, I think that's what we should all anchor or pivot around. Opinion aware generation. FAN 19 and Zhang 19 are preceding. I think we have the Zhang 19 model in production. Reading reviews to answer and discover relevant reviews. That's pretty much what I had to say. Thank you.